Alright, we're good.
Okay, this is actually our third coat. Was a little deeper than expected. But that looks beautiful. And you can see right here, boom, 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 boom. Those are all nails.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Catches it on the video too.
Yep. So if they ever want to make that wall perfect, they'll have to knock those in. So now we're going to go ahead and get our third coat on this. It's been a couple hours since we did it this morning. Probably been more like 4 hours. And then tomorrow we'll do the texture. So we're at the stage of the game where we're going to put some texture on the wall, which I don't do for everybody, but we're going to do it here. So you take some of the drywall mud. You see the consistency is kind of like peanut butter. We're going to add some water to it so it's more pliable. Range, just so I'm kind of teaching as we go here.
Okay, I'll stay out of here. Oh.
And we don't talk about the address or the customer's last name or anything when we're filming, so.
Okay.
So, Jennifer, I want you to be in on this so you can learn.
Okay.
So you got that kind of thick. We're going to add a little water to it so it's more pliable. Or goopy, whatever word you want to use. Now see, the sea sponge is different than your regular kitchen sponge. It's got bigger holes and crevices. And you see, as I'm dabbing that on, it's leaving some little bumpiness to our flat surface. And once that gets some paint on it, it'll blend right in. And you want to go a little bigger than your actual patch. It's called feathering in. Do you want to come over here and practice?
Sure.
We'll edit you out on the video.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be a superstar in our video. That's fine too. So hold
just
that with
dab
one
it?
hand. Yep.
Okay.
And then come over here, and you're going to want to go further out than what I've got the mud on the wall already. And you can just kind of play with it. You see how this is kind of heavy?
Yeah. Okay. Is that right?
Yeah. You're doing great.
Yeah, that really works.
Yeah, and it's subtle enough that once this is all the same color,
Yeah.
you're not really going to notice. And if you look over here, I was showing Brandon, you probably never noticed these. There's some little imperfections
Oh, yeah.
in this wall.
Yeah.
You see that right there?
Yeah.
That didn't get primer on it before this got painted.
Okay.
And the same thing will happen all the way around here. It'll be real dull. So we want to get a coat of primer on first, then you put the final coat of this.
Okay.
Okay? And this is a little heavy that I left. So you can go back over it. And if it doesn't come out just right and you feel frustrated with it, you take your knife, scrape it all off, and start over again.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, perfect.
So it's really simple, but it does a good trick. And
Nice.
then the other thing, they've created a spray can that's texture in a can, but it is really hard to control.
I've tried that.
Yeah,
It's a
you wind up
disaster. This is way- this
getting the
is
stuff
anywhere.
all over
Yeah.
the place. It's a
Yeah.
mess.
Well, then you gotta like break it off at a certain point.
Yeah,
too, right?
so this is the simplest, cleanest way that I was taught from a painter.
Okay, great.
The same painter that shared with me about why we'll never be invaded in the United States. That was that Polish painter I told you about years ago. Same guy. This was 30 years ago he taught me this trick.